What is up, fried clams dispensed in cans? It is your host, Galadon, and it is another episode of Gold Pass Clash. Now, I know, you guys are torn, just like Galadon is, over what is your favorite account to watch grow. Is it Gold Pass Clash, or is it No Cash Clash? In today's episode, Gold Pass Clash puts forth the fact that the Gold Pass is the best value in the game. If you're ever going to spend any money in the game, you gotta do it with the Gold Pass. And of course, Galadon is working hard to get that whole Supercell store thing working so that I can give away more Gold Passes. My goal is to give away, just like all of you that actually still watch the Galadon videos who want a Gold Pass, I'm gonna try to hook you guys up. We are going to try to give as many as we possibly can away through the Supercell store because use code Galadon is still a thing. And you guys that are not free to play are using code Galadon and you're helping keep the channel alive. And I appreciate that. I really do. Of course, just stopping by the videos as well does help keep the channel alive. So thank you guys. Even those of you who don't spend money, I appreciate all of you. You guys are still here. And you guys, I hope, are loving Clash of Clans like I am, even though yes, okay, it's another sneaky goblin raid, and it's this give and take of, well, they're really good, and it is kind of fun to challenge yourself to grab all of the loot against different bases, using as few sneaky goblins as possible, but at the same time, yes, it has gotten to the point that maybe you guys have seen it all, right? I mean, there's only so much you can learn by watching these, so I hope that maybe in some way, shape, or form, the voice, the other things we talk about keeps you entertained, because I know sneaky goblins are not going to be engaging and thrilling and enthralling you to Kingdom Come, right? They can't, right? But I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments. If you're sick of them, tell me. If you're loving it, tell me. We will, of course, again, try other outside-the-box farming strategies, but at the same time, we know that Deca Pekka maybe isn't the answer. Okay, in the meantime, we've done it again. We've 3-starred the loot in a base, and that is what we set out to do every single time with sneaky goblins. Only one hero active, the Barbarian King, gets the job done, and that feels pretty good. Okay, back over to the I know I'm rushed progress base. Remember, this is, okay, hold on, that goes over there. That's a Town Hall 12 building. Okay, this right here is the list of things that need to be upgraded to get to no longer being rushed at Town Hall 12. Right now, of course, the average player is not going to look at me and think I'm rushed. And at this point, given what isn't upgraded yet, it's not really penalizing us. And think about this as far as defending, right? Defending against farming raids and even in clan war, it has paid off by rushing just a little bit. We have accelerated the offense more so than let the defense lag. And think about that as far as what you're going to be earning for your clan in stars, earning in loot, and losing in loot, losing in stars, getting 3-starred by other Town Hall 12s. But for now, yeah, that little baby Tesla, it needs some help. But this is the priority, right? This is what we want to focus on first. But again, go at your own pace. My pace is going to include a mixture, and what I mean by that is we're going to do some of the old and some of the new. Now, here we go with another mortar being upgraded, and again, this footage is being compacted. It is being crushed from about 2 weeks down to 10 minutes. So bear with me as we get through a ton of upgrades and we span the time where I wasn't playing. Okay, now it has taken me, I admit, a couple of weeks to get all of those things caught up, but we are just about there. And Gold Pass Clash is about ready to pass No Cash Clash as well. Now, that was the final camp. So we have on offense, remember, we're doing some of the Town Hall 12 buildings before we finish the 11s because they're more important. Camps definitely in that category. The hidden Tesla, the walls not so much, but when you need a sink, and what I mean is when you need a place to put that leftover loot, you got to do it, right? You got to do those wall upgrades. And occasionally, like right now, a hero upgrade. Notice that, yes, we are empty on everything except for Dark Elixir, so the King, he's a Dark Elixir sink. Goodbye for a week, level 56 will be coming, and that is how we avoid wasting tons of Dark Elixir. Now, this right here, check it out. 6 of 6 builders free, 274 medals from clan, war, leagues. Yes, this is the point where I didn't play for a week, and it's good and bad, right? Good, we get a lot of free gems. We're going to clear away all of these obstacles. We've got lots of builders. Bad because look at the loot. Look at the lack of loot, right? 6 free builders and no loot makes for a difficult time, and this was a big catching up that we did. And I'll tell you right now, this is also the first time in the history of Gold Pass Clash that we let the builders rest. So perhaps maybe they won't go on strike now. I don't know. It seems like it was a bad idea, but come on, everybody has to take a break once in a while. So it cost us, but we are going to be as efficient as possible on the return, and that means we're working on some boring stuff. You knew this was coming sooner or later. So we've got 5 elixir collectors being upgraded at once. That was good and bad. Good because, again, we had a little bit of loot, so we got it done. And there you can see, oh wait, okay, hold on. The gold mine, and now, okay, there you can see that all of the collectors, mines, pumps, drills, those are going to be fully upgraded to Town Hall 12. We just have a smattering of defenses left. 5 cannons, a couple of air sweepers, a bomb tower, and, okay, fine. This stuff is, I'll be honest with you guys, this stuff is probably like Town Hall 10 level, right? I don't make it a priority. And, you know, if you're a pro player, if you're a war player, then yes, these things matter. If you're a casual player, upgrade them in between other upgrades, but don't focus on them is my thinking. Now, you may think differently, and that's fine. Remember, opinions are like butts. Everybody has one, and they all stink. So we are back to the grind. We're back to the sneaky goblins, super wall breakers owning. And, you know, hey, I'm becoming a pro at this attack. I will admit that. I've gotten good at finding the big bases. We have found the sweet spot in trophies. It is somewhere between Master 2 and Crystal 2. Right now, these attacks are taking place in Master League, and I don't know. Again, you guys let me know if you have a better idea of where all of the loot is. But if you are a mid-range Town Hall 12, I am not finding much difficulty in locating those multi-millions raids. And again, over 9,000 to 10,000 Dark Elixir. It takes a few hits of the next button, but next thing you know, we're there. And then it's a challenge, try to get all of the loot. So where are we right now overall? Let's look back at the big picture, see the forest through the trees, and realize that Gold Pass Clash is doing well at Town Hall 12. No Cash Clash is also at Town Hall 12, and we need to do something to give Galadon a little bit of rejuvenation. You know, we're at this point now where both of these accounts are almost mirrors of each other. There's very little variation, and if you guys have ever played 2 accounts at once, you know that it's less fun when you're playing the exact same thing multiple times. So I need some help, some inspiration from the audience, from the Galafam, to let me know how to best differentiate these 2 accounts. Remember, when we did the Quest to 6 Builders, we were doing air versus ground, right? Gold Pass versus no cash. Should we do something like that here? Should I force one of these accounts to farm with something other than sneaky goblins, which sounds like a bad idea and almost certainly dooms that account to not do as well as far as grabbing loot. But what is more important, right? Efficiency of loot or entertainment and having fun? If you get burned out, then it doesn't matter what you were doing, you've made a mistake. So we also need to think about that. In the meantime, here you can see we're down to the clan. No, that was it. The clan castle had no loot in it. We 3-starred the loot once again with 4 leftover spells, 32 leftover sneaky goblins, and a pair of leftover super wall breakers. There you go. Sorry about that. Took all your loot, but it does feel good. And it's raids like this that keep me inspired, that keep me going, that keep me excited about farming, even if it's the same raid. Every base is different, and of course, every loot take is different. 3-starring the loot, the best thing you can possibly do. So we're moving on to the status report for Gold Pass Clash episode 79, where we find out that, well, the trophies have reduced just a bit, but it's not that big of a deal. As far as the Gold Pass, we did not review the points today, but I can tell you I have lots. I also have lots of gems. In fact, we have nearly 2,000 gems. That feels good because maybe we'll use them to finish up some hero upgrades, which are going well as well. And our next goals, like I said, to stay motivated, to take feedback from you guys, and to push on to Town Hall 13. Galafam, thank you for sticking around all the way to the end of the episode. You know you are the true hashtag Galafam, and I love thinking about it, appreciate every single one of you every single day. So get out there, make the best of the rest of your day, be kind to other people, and I'll see you back here again tomorrow for more full attacks.
Galadon, perhaps you should rename your channel Goblin Gaming.